Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Escape Velocity, and I have decided that I want to spend this episode looking around some of these unexplored systems. Generally speaking, they are unimportant, uninteresting, but I think that there's at least one that is interesting that we have not been to. So I want to try to locate it and see what kind of mischief we can get into on the way. What do you think about that? And I do have the ramp scoop, just making sure. Why? Why is everyone so mad at me so soon? I just am here to entertain the people. That's okay. My clipper is on a suicide run of some kind. I don't know what it's doing. It's way over here. I'll take the cargo, actually. Okay. And... oh yeah, we're in Darwin. No wonder everything's going to hell in a handbasket. There's another Argosy, but I don't really care to get involved with that. Okay, my escort's okay. I think I did kind of slightly piss off the Confederates overall, which is not great. Not a good situation. Oh my. That's a good situation, though. Okay, so I'm refueling here. And by the way, who was it that pointed this out to me? DJ Eddie in the comments pointed out that I have had innumerable opportunities to buy a little add-on called an auto refueler, which will do exactly what it says on the tin. It will automatically refuel my ship every time. Okay, yeah, these guys are mad at me now. Anyways, it'll automatically refuel me every single time I land somewhere that has fuel, which is pretty much everywhere. I don't honestly have a good reason for why I don't use those. I'm kind of at a loss, folks. I don't know if it's some kind of economy thing, but like I want to have full control over how my money is spent, but the cost of fuel is superficial in this galaxy. Not like the real world. How's that for some commentary? Is my... oh wait, I'm doing the wrong. So what are you doing? I think he's waiting for me to attack one or the other of these ships so that he can figure out how to best help. Okay. He's got rockets! Alright, come on now. Yeah, so far the rockets are ineffective. I feel like when you're in systems like this... oh. Ha! I feel like in the systems where I tend to have combat, there are a lot of asteroids, and if there's lots of asteroids, then the rockets become dubious as a means of offense. Hey, all right, that wasn't too bad. I don't know what my escort did during that. I guess I didn't really give him any orders. I didn't think that he needed any. It is a bit worrisome. Damn it, I wanted to get some fuel out of that. It is a bit worrisome that the Confederates are mad at me. Because my stated goal was to be a Confederate. Where I'm going, and I think that I'm on the right track already... where I am going should allow me the opportunity to possibly amend that situation. It's an amend? I don't know. Append? Rear end? I don't know. Correct. That's a good word. It's like what Mark Twain said. Smoke them if you got them. No, but don't use a $1 million word when a 10-cent one will do, right? I don't think the value of any of those words is anywhere close to either of those values. Fuel. Hey, that's great. I got it. I could amass a escort fleet of clippers, which apparently would do basically nothing, because my one clipper that I already have isn't doing much. Damn. Oh, is that another one? I don't have time for this. This is actually well, this particular system isn't great because there's no asteroids, and you know how I feel about asteroids, but yes. Alright, so we're in Pirate's Cove. Arr! Which I can't dock at unless I could try to haggle with them, but I'm not going to. Welcome to Pirate's Cove, everybody. It's because I stopped targeting them and I tried to land on the other planet. Scumbags. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with it. Pirate's Cove is a haven for privateers, buccaneers, brigands, and others from the scum of the galaxy. You know what, folks? This sounds like my kind of place. First of all, I can buy more of these. Forgot about that. This is something that I've been wanting. Now, we do deal with systems with asteroids a lot, like I mentioned, but torpedoes are unaffected by this, but it will jam some of the missiles that come our way. So if we're in a system, for instance, that doesn't have any asteroids, that will come in handy. It doesn't always work by any means, but it works fairly often, so why not? Let's sell this. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the auto refueler, because I don't have a justification for not doing it. I don't know why it is that I insist on refusing to purchase it throughout every single playthrough I think I've ever done of this game. But, yeah, I'm caving. I'm caving to popular will, by which I mean one person's comment. But it's inexplicable. I have no justification. So, I think I want to buy one of these. Because, I mean, why not? And, listen. I can buy another? Get out of town. Alright. This is fine, this loadout, I think. And even... what we could even do is sell 2 of these and buy laser cannons instead. I don't know. This is probably good. This is probably a decent enough loadout. They sell space bombs here, which I don't know if we've talked about them very much. Space bombs are like heavy rockets, although they do have a very slight guidance system. It's pretty slow. They're slower than heavy rockets, but they do an absolutely insane amount of damage. Great against heavy capital ships. Not great against most of the stuff that we're fighting right now. I don't think that there's much call to use these at this point, but it's good to know that we can buy them here. One thing that I was hoping that they would sell here is not on sale here, and I'm just going to leave it at that. We will go to the shipyard to see what they sell. Junk, largely, so I'm not interested in that. Let's hit the bar. A pirate with a cybernetic implant in one eye approaches your table. It's like a patch. He's maybe got a robotic parrot, too. Don't ask to see that, though. A pirate with a cybernetic implant in one eye approaches your table and offers you 100,000 credits for what he describes as a quote-unquote piece of cake mission. I like cake. Arr, here's the deal, crusty old pirate says. Your mission is to take 16 tons of the good stuff to Zoxted Starport. Me mates'll pay you a hearty sum when you get there. Oh, and watch out for those sissy boy Confed patrols. Okay. Listen. Special drugs. Okay, well, let's just come right out and say it. We're in an episode of Narcos, apparently. Soy el fuego de something something. Okay. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep jumping. Somebody's... Why is a Confederate here? Why are there multiple Confederates? Oh, they're after me. Idiot. Let's go. Quickly, quickly. There we go. Oh, shit. I need to go. I have business. There we go. Worth remembering this whole chain of systems. All of these three systems are basically infested with pirates. So it's a good place to go hunting. Actually, get bent. Prepare to get bent, Confed gunboat. Prepare to eat my butt. What are you doing? Oh, you know what that might be? As your combat rating goes up, occasionally, pirates will just be like, hey, I'm gonna cut you down a peg or two, or bring you down a peg or two. You don't cut someone down a peg or two. That doesn't make sense. That's not a thing. Special drugs. They're special drugs. So the only tricky part is going to be this little leg of the trip, because we're going to have to... And see, we don't have to refuel. It automatically happens. What a concept! We have to get off of this planet quickly so we don't get inspected. So I'm going to... hit the jets. Although... the Confederates were far too slow. No. I'm busy. Uh-oh. Apparently in such a hurry, too, that I can't be bothered to not get hit by missiles by doing practical, sensible things like not warping immediately. But you guys know me. You've been through thick and thin with me at this point. There we go. A group of shifty-looking dockhands appear out of nowhere and offload the illegal cargo from your ship before paying your fee. Excellent. Bar? Yes. I will do this. The pirate ship Hunter has been plundering and destroying freighters, etc. We know this. We know about how this works. It could be in either of these two systems, I would say. Or this one, because we haven't been there. Let's actually go here and then jump into there. I do want to explore a little bit more, but I'm also happy to take some missions in the meantime. It would seem, too, that the Confederates' hatred of me is not consistent. I think what it is that there's different, for lack of a better term, there's different factions of Confederates, and they behave different. Well, actually, it's better to say it like this. Confederates behave differently depending on what system you are encountering them in. And I'm actually noticing that the Confederates in Procyon will not let me land there anymore. Oh, well, apparently my decisions have consequences, folks. We have not seen a hawk before. They're not very common. They only exist as a ship that launches from... Jesus, there's a lot of activity here. As a ship that launches from a fighter bay. So that's the reason why we haven't seen any. And I guess one of those traders or somebody in that last system had a hawk bay. It's kind of cool. I don't know if they're really any good. They are the logo for the icon for the game, but I'm gonna just dock here real quick. Ouch! Well, I thought I would dock here. Now, let's see if this will get scrambled. Nope, 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 okay. My experience is that it's not reliable. The jammer's like... It's like a 1 in 3, maybe at the absolute best. Maybe less than that even. But, you know, that counts. That all adds up. Okay. Oh, there were more systems to jump into from the Gamera system, so we might explore that a little bit more. But as far as our mission concerning the hunting of the local pirate, which is feeling increasingly like fratricide. We have to go here, and indeed he's... Well, that is just a kestrel. That is not... None of this is good. All of this is bad. None of this is good. I hate all of this. Oh my god. I was pretty sure I'd get hit by that. So his shields are down, but he is disabled. Okay. Who is this? That hit? Excuse me? Missiles are actually great for these. I don't know why I'm not shooting more of them at them. Because I can hit them at range, and I can throw enough of them out to make it worthwhile. There we go. I don't care about killing them. It's fine for me to kill them. I don't need to board them. It's not a big deal. A little bit of a waste there, but okay. Now where is might have been handy to sacrifice my escort for killing these lightnings here, but in fact, I'm going to give him an order, but I don't remember how. Set preferences. Hold position. Okay, so it's just F, and then C is recall. F. 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 Okay, well that's doing nothing. Oh boy. Okay, so there's multiple lightnings here beyond what there should be. This sucks. So that's a clipper that's closest. Yeah, there's 3 remaining lightnings, which kind of sucks. Okay, well, we'll get them kind of lined up here. Stumpy IB reminded me of a tactic that I'm going to use here. Although, not here. Not at this exact moment in time, folks. Shortly. Momentarily. Stop it. Stop it. That worked out. Ow! Oh, God. I am glad I invested in that, that upgrade to my shields, though. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can do this. Which one am I targeting? Is that him? I should target him. He's over here now. So the way I could tell that is by autopiloting. See if I hit A with a enemy ship targeted, it will just point me in the general direction. So let's see. He's over here still. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming that's him. Nope. That's the other Kestrel. Somebody still has missiles. That's not right. That's just not fair to me. Alright, so this is kind of fun. I'll see if this works. This is kind of like a torpedo Kamehameha. Oh, that's not the right speed. I did it too fast. What you can do, though, is you can kind of stack your torpedoes. Which sounds kind of kinky, I guess. But, they'll all... if you're going the right speed, you'll keep pace with your torpedoes, and as you launch them, they'll all just mass together. The other thing that I think you need to do is to have an additional torpedo launcher. So that the rate of fire is enough that when you're making your run, they launch in enough. You can launch them quickly enough that they're. Oh my god! Yikes! I don't think that's gonna disable him. Then my escort is just fluttering around. Okay, he's disabled. Oh, but I can't board him? Oh. Okay, so let's think a little bit more dynamically here. This Lightning may have missiles. Vroom. We've basically achieved our mission. I need to draw off that other Kestrel, though, so that I can actually kill the Hunter. I'm not going to be able to take out that second Kestrel. That's unreasonable. I guess I don't need to go all the way over to these other Lightnings, too, because due to my abject cowardice, I've made the battlefield a little bit widespread. So this is fine. We'll just kind of head back. So that's the live one. And then the Hunter is here, and I should be able to kill him, no problem. Okay. Wait, I'm not boarding him. I have to kill him. That's right. I do need to be careful about getting too close. Okay, great. Alright, I'm just going to go back. I should get a chunk of money for that. It may not even make up for the amount of ordnance I had to use on that, though. I'm going to leave the Lightnings alone, too. I suppose they might have had something on them, but I don't think that if they're escorts or they're launched fighters, that they will have any money on them. Alright, so 104. That's a lot. That was 75,000, I think. Okay. There you go. See, there's a hawk. And as you can see, the bay is enormous, so you need a pretty good-sized ship. Alright, so let's buy a few of these. I am going to sell these too, and replace them with laser cannons, because... Oh! I see. Interesting. So I can have 4 of any given kind, but I have hard points for a total of 5. I guess that's the way to think of that. That's interesting. How many missiles do I really want? Let's just load up on missiles here. Load up on missiles. Bring a friend. Alright, cool. This is good. Bar? Yes. A shady-looking character approaches you. His clothing is ripped, his face is bruised and cut, and he keeps glancing about warily. I've heard that the Pickerel's a fast ship, he says. I'll pay you 75,000 credits if you can take me to Privateer's Haven in the NGC 1896 system, with no questions asked. Do you accept? Yeah. Look, here's the deal, the man says, his eyes never lingering in the same place for too long. The Confederation wants me dead. I need to get to Privateer's Haven without any, shall we say, entanglements. Say that the Pickerel's a fast ship. You know, it made the Kessel Run in under 9 parsecs. Special criminal. Well, let's just put... Come on. Let's not put too fine a point on it. We have not been to Privateer's Haven, which I thought was this... Oh, Liberty Station, that's right. So, again, all I'm doing... I'm an honest businessman. I'm out to see the world, see the galaxy even. And I'm just out helping people in need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go to Lethe. Hey, you might call it aiding and abetting. I don't see what's wrong with that. This is a man who just needs to go to a place, and I don't need to ask any questions about that. That's fine. So what? He looks a little rough around the edges. I mean, maybe he's just having a case of the Mondays. I don't know. This guy's extremely close. Okay. Who am I to judge, you know? He probably got that scar in a fire where he was saving a baby from a guy with a knife. It's a very complex situation. I'm sure that he was involved in. He was just trying to help. Trying to be a good citizen. Just doing the Lord's work over here. Please don't inspect my cargo. Okay, what's your problem? You're just an Argosy. I don't care. Okay, we're landing on Lethe. And we're going down this way. Nope. I don't think I will hold position for a cargo inspection. You can hold... How about you hold position? Yeah? What in the name of shit? Okay, let's just keep going. Again, when you're going to these systems that have a bunch of... well, when you go to a system like Privateer's Haven or Pirate's Cove, all of the systems on the way there are just bristling with pirates. So, bear that in mind. If somehow you end up being able to play this game, this is not where I want to go. Hi. I wanted to target him. It's just a plain old Kestrel. Okay. Criminal exits your ship after paying you the fee of 75,000 credits. Unfortunately, by helping this evildoer... Oh, that's judgmental. You don't know that. You have made the Confederation very angry. It seems that I have. It seems that the die has been cast, dear viewer. You know, despite my stated intent of being an upstanding, Confederation-supporting citizen of the galaxy, I think that that's not going to happen anymore. Now, yes. That is expensive, and it is of a picture of a parakeet. It will eliminate my criminal record in Confederation systems. Well, we'll have to... Also, it's got the logo for Kansas University on it. Go Jayhawks. Okay, well, let's hit the bar. Here we go. A pirate with a cybernetic implant again. We're going to Merlin. We're running drugs again. This is awesome. I'm actually pretty happy with this. 3, 4, 5. It's not to say that I am pro-rebel, though. I do believe that you can... Hey, we've gone over this, buddy. I have rights. Oh, no. Yeah, do your worst, loser. Oh, my. Hello. Please jump. There we go. I can't believe I haven't talked about this yet in this playthrough, but one of the absolute most amazing things about this game is that it is highly modular. It can be, there's all kinds of really incredible total conversions that people made for this, including, the one that stands out to me because I played it a lot as a kid was a Star Wars total conversion. And it made all the ships, you know, various different vessels from Star Wars. It changed the planets, the different, you know, there was a Rebellion and Confederate, and I think that the Hutts might have had planets. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but that would stand to reason. But everything was really beautifully made, and it was super cool, and I loved it. I loved playing it. And that's just one of them. Like, there was a Star Trek one. There were some original ones that people made, and things that would expand the existing EV universe so that you could have more ships, more missions, just more stuff. It was a whole ecosystem, and sadly, a lot of those are at least hard to find. Some of them are still around, but overall, it's pretty difficult to recapture a lot of those different mods. So I might at a later point try to play through some of those, but that's gonna be, you know, be a little bit of a challenge. Speaking of challenge, why don't we go to Saul and see if I can. They still think I'm a decent guy. Joke's on them, but I'm not. I don't want to completely give up on being a Confederate, but if I can't, there is a viable solution here. Well, we can obviously just go and buy a fake ID once we get the money, which will take a long time, but... oh, that's right, they don't have a bar on Earth. Nor on Stardock Alpha. Why do I keep doing this? But the sequel to this game, in fact, started as a EV override. Started as a mod. It was just going to be a plugin that you installed over the game, and that's actually why it's called Override. Is that it was going to override a lot of the content that existed in the game as it was. Anyways, an Aztec's mining industries representative approaches you. You're effing controller, aren't you? Aztecs is interested in samples of the subsurface mineral content of P8457 in the NGC8457 system. We'll pay you 35,000 credits to retrieve a core sample of the planet. Are you interested? Yes. That sounds nerdy, but I'm in. I think that's the way to go. That's fine. Just gonna try to trade a little bit on the way. It's okay. We don't need to worry about that. But I don't have a lot of memories of all of the different mods that were made for this, unfortunately. I'm too old now. It's been about 25 years. I mean, give me some credit, but... I would like to possibly do a playthrough of at least the Star Wars mod. The reason that comes to mind, though, is that it was fairly complete. I do remember there being some gaps here and there with, like... Oh, I don't know. Some of the ship behaviors, maybe. I can't truly remember. Some missions may not have worked quite right, but it would be interesting to explore it, though, and just see if my memory serves, which it probably doesn't, but... I do like our little progression here, though. We went to the wrong side of the tracks, and we got tangled up in some business that has certainly altered our career in ways that were frankly predictable, but which I chose to ignore. Isn't that the way it goes, though? The Orion Trouser Snake. Delectable. All right. Let's get that core sample. Drill, baby, drill. What? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to land. I activate the core drilling rig and extract 25 tons of core samples. Wow, that's a lot. P8457 is a Mars-like desert world with a thin atmosphere and low temperatures. It is uninhabited. That's what you think. And you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no direct way, really. You have to do this weird kind of loop like that. Because if you could cut through there, that would obviously make sense, but you can't. Why are there so many pirates? You know what? I'm gonna let Mr. Confederate here do his absolute Confederate best. And then I'm going to kill all of the pirates here. Yeah, he's got 2 missile racks. That sucks. Alright, let me see if I can do that thing that Stumpy was talking about. Let's get a little bit more distance. Let's let him fire off a few more missiles, too, while we're at it. Oh, that's a little bit too fast. Okay. That kind of worked. You can do a little bit of a mixture there. Captain's platter. Oh, hi. Okay. So we've disabled the Corvette. Try to take these clowns out. There is another mission chain that I think is now... It may not be off limits, but I think it's going to be pretty difficult to get access to. That I actually did it a lot as a kid. It's not really a full faction, per se, but it's a mission chain that would have been kind of fun to do. That's okay, though. Nice tidy sum here. Oh, that's my escort. He's just hanging in there. I'm gonna board the Corvette just in case a Confederate decides to show up and piss in my Wheaties here. Why do you have so many? That's ridiculous. Oh, well. Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, well. That was still pretty remunerative, I would say. It's weird. Sometimes your escorts will get caught in this non-Newtonian flight model. I don't really know what's happening, but it's alright. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's go. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the Confederates don't exactly appreciate me traipsing through their systems right now. Something to bear in mind. And again, it depends on the system. Like if you're in like the outer reaches of the Confederacy, sometimes they behave differently. Like here, that guy doesn't care. The USS Constellation is a real star as far as I'm concerned because he's just leaving me alone. Yeah, long live the Confederation. Yeah. Let's support the dominant paradigm, man. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Let's land at Centauri. And then we'll go to Earth. Or wherever the hell it was that we had that mission. Automatically refuel, what a concept. Can I sell my luxury goods? It's just medium. I think that... Oh no. Wait, why? Why are you mad at me? Everybody hates me. Well, I hate them, so... Oh, I should buy some outfits, too. I should re-up on torpedoes. Be nice if there was an auto torpedo replenisher. Since I'm kind of an idiot and won't remember how to pick those things up. Alright, here we go. Come on now. After unloading the core drilling rig and the precious ore samples, the Aztecs representative congratulates you and hands you a credit chip with 35,000 credits on it. It's outfit. Oh, cool. Great. Bar? Yeah. He wants me to go back, Jack, and do it again. I mean, sure, why not? Sell these. I think we have time. This is my episodes have been running a little bit long, but it just feels like I don't know. I don't want to break this up into too short of episodes. You know, it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't work for me. Why isn't? Oh, I guess that doesn't work on this screen. I was hitting B like I was doing on the commodity screen, but that doesn't work. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Once more with feeling. Is there anything on Orion that I could trade for? Probably not. It didn't seem like it. Oh, and everything's expensive here, so I'm not going to worry about it. I wonder if that mission will progress us anywhere meaningful, or if it's just kind of a one-off thing where you end up making money off of it and that's it. I don't know. We are learning some interesting things about the political dynamics in this galaxy, especially as they relate to our activities. Namely that smuggling fugitives is frowned upon, as is smuggling drugs. But they can't really pin that on me. They never inspected my cargo. How do they know? They probably saw me on the planet offloading a known criminal from my cargo hold and then handing mysterious boxes labeled not drugs to some shady looking characters. I don't know. I'm not exactly Inspector Clouseau, but I think that they probably could piece that one out, piece that one together, puzzle it out. Caught me conspiring to commit a criminal caper. Alright, here we go. This has been a relatively peaceful passage here. I'll take it. And we'll get our core sample. Oh, you. You know what? I think the Confederates are preoccupied with a rebel, perhaps? Oh, see, now that was a mistake. They should have attacked this guy directly. I think that there is a rebel in the system. Okay. Give me fuel. And I can't really take on their cargo, so I'm just going to abort and blow it up. Ah, there's additional pirates here. Oh, that's super. Okay, we've got our ore samples, and there's probably another argosy or something here. Okay. Oh. Well, that is not an argosy. Whoa! That's 2 corvettes. In case you're keeping track. 2 is more than 1. Also, just in case that needed to be brought to your attention. I was fully confident fighting 1 of these, that would be no problem, but 2 is a different can of worms. And in the interest of time, respecting your time, I will just get out of here. Although I did hit him with one of the torpedoes. Oh, it's so tempting. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a very drawn out fight. Yeah, I'll be back one of these days. We do make a fair bit of money just organically, I guess, by killing people who attack us, namely pirates. I have not attacked any Confederates because I'm a little bit... I still want to hold out some hope that they'll let me work for them. Even though I am a terrible criminal at this point. I'm not a terrible criminal. Let's actually, you know, not be too hard on ourselves here. We're you know, on the spice levels of criminality, we're definitely mild. Definitely a green sauce, you know? Not the orange habanero variety of criminal, I would say. That's airlock. We're almost there. Didn't I take a different route last time? Because I'm having to do 2 jumps now. That's okay. Irrelevant. Oh, that's right. I was wondering why there were so many planets in this system. Started selecting them, and then I deselected my hyperspace target. Genius move. Alright, so we're going to Luna. And I'm not going to go to the bar there anymore, because he's going to give me boring missions, I think. I mean, not that I, you know, don't appreciate the money. It's just going and picking up rocks is not the best. So, from here, I don't really know what we'll do. I didn't do a whole lot of exploring, but I think that the exploring that we did was important. So, maybe in the next episode we will scope out this area of the galaxy a little bit. Haven't been to this system. Could be nothing here. Probably nothing. Same with this one. Actually, I think that there is a system there that has a planet and everything. It's just boring. So all the more reason to check it out with you, and again, respect your valuable time. But I'll stop rambling in that same respect and see you in the next episode.